Even when the mongoose family hides deep inside an old termite mound, they still cannot enjoy a peaceful morning. Their longtime companion, the southern yellow-billed hornbill, is more reliable than any alarm clock. Every morning, it calls the entire group out for breakfast. During the colder months, the mongooses would rather curl up and keep sleeping. Eventually, the sleepy mongooses have no choice but to poke their tired faces outside.
But even after providing individual wake-up service, it still has to wait, despite being very hungry.
Mongooses have their own rhythm. They groom themselves, sunbathe. Only when given a signal does the group begin to move.
Before leaving, the mongooses perform a strange handstand while scent marking their territory. By raising their bodies high, they may leave their scent at a greater height, making intruders believe a much larger animal lives here.
Mongooses also possess an extremely powerful sense of smell. They can detect prey hidden beneath the soil. Chirping bird sounds. Mongooses are among the most venom-resistant animals in the African savanna.
Scorpions, venomous spiders, and large insects are all valuable meals.
Whenever the mongooses begin digging, the hornbill takes advantage of the disturbance.
Beetles, lizards, and insects flushed from cover are quickly snatched up by its long bill. The hornbill uses the mongooses as a moving hunting team, turning their feeding grounds into its own mobile dining table.
The mongooses rarely care about losing a few small prey items, because the service the hornbill provides is far more valuable. Its sharp eyes constantly scan the ground and the sky above. High overhead, a martial eagle silently circles. The moment the hornbill detects danger, Rapid calls and strong wing beats fill the air. The mongooses stop feeding and listen. The entire group races toward the nearest termite mound. This is the greatest advantage of having a lookout above. The mongooses cannot see very far, but the hornbill can. Only after the eagle disappears does the hornbill switch to softer calls. One by one, the mongooses emerge again. For the hornbill, giving an alarm costs almost nothing. But for the mongoose family, that warning may save a life. The group quickly returns to feeding. Several mongooses stop beside an active termite mound. They sniff the ground repeatedly, then begin to dig. Within moments, insects once protected beneath the soil are exposed on the surface. For the banded mongooses, they are rich in protein and fat. And once again, the hornbill benefits.
Suddenly, the bird stops feeding. It flies to a high branch and begins watching the surrounding grassland.
Seconds later, another alarm call rings out. The mongooses immediately turn and sprint toward shelter. What interests them is not the warthog itself, it is the tiny creatures living on its body.
Warthogs regularly roll in mud. The mud helps cool their bodies and protects their skin from the sun.
But once it dries, it forms cracks and folds where ticks can hide.
For the warthog, these parasites are a constant burden.
For the mongooses, they are a nutritious meal. Three different animals, three different ways of finding food. Yet all of them benefit from a single remarkable encounter. Across the African savanna, many animals have learned to take advantage of each other's presence, not out of kindness, but because nature favors relationships that benefit both sides. That is one of the oldest lessons nature has silently preserved for millions of years.